Hey Divas, what's up? It's your girl Diva and welcome back to the house of GlamTv. I'm your host Diva and it's time for another episode of Diary of At Home Mom / Diva. So this week we're going to talk clothing shopping, plus I'm going to give you guys an update on the whole daycare thing because I had some great feedback from some of you moms out there and I just want to touch base with you guys. So be right back.
It's Diva's house. I'm crazy about my baby.
Hey Divas, what's up? It's your girl Diva and welcome back to Diva's house.
It's Diva's house, I get your makeup right. All the makeup and beauty say you don't want to buy.
Alright guys, so items number 15, 14, and 13 are all makeup brushes.
Face, like, comment, subscribe. Ladies, stop by, you know I'm giving you life. My channel's everything, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. My channel's everything, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's Diva House, where we slay every day.
Alright my fabulous divas, I'm back and don't mind me, I was just snacking on some honey barbecue chips. I just got home from work not too long ago. But I had this question on my mind. And I was, you know, observing my customers as always as I do when they're checking out. And I wondered because I'd always get the how much is this? Oh, that's too much, put that back. How much is this? No, put that back. And I wondered, when people shop for their kids, what amount is too much? I'm not talking about overall cost. I'm talking about individual item. Like, how much, what does the price on that item have to be that is too much for you? So, I work in an area, so just so y'all know, here in Atlanta, where it's predominantly black. All of my managers are black. Majority of our staff is black. Our customers, predominantly black. We get a gambit of, I hate to say this about our people, but the very ratchet to the everyday business person who comes in and likes our brand. And we do get some white customers, but I always can tell the difference, especially economically, of, you know, do they care about what's on the price tag or do they not care? Or if they know their child is of a certain age or height, buying that item because you can't find it anywhere and the quality of it and you know the value that you get out of the brand, spending the money doesn't bother them. So I get, like I said, the gamut of customers, and I notice sometimes when the price, sometimes the price point, and we have really great sales at Old Navy, you know, whatever. But, you know, and you can look at the customer and the question will pop into your mind, like, for instance, I get a lot of the customers, Atlanta here is the place of weave, boobs, and booty. And women, if they ain't got a beat face, hair popping, or not so popping, with lashes on, and nails done. Won't put no other effort into coming out your house looking decent, but you got on lashes and your hair is either wrapped up under a bonnet or down your back to your behind. And you coming out looking raggedy in the mug. And I hear them sometimes go, you know, the pants is like, for boys especially, there was a pair of jeans. They really weren't like on sale, but I guess they were like $20-something. And oh, I'm not spending $20-something on no boys' pants. Nope, not going to it. Okay. No problem. Yeah, $20 might be too much. 13 something. Put those back. I don't want them. They too much. Pair of boys boots. They were probably about $20 something. They weren't on sale. Oh, that's too much. I could go somewhere else and get them cheaper. And I thought to myself, if you compare shopping years ago to shopping now, where are you going to get a pair of boys boots cheaper? Because Old Navy, not Old Navy, Payless, which happens to be 2 doors down from my store, their prices are no longer as cheap as they used to be back in the day. Payless is quite up there too. And I'm like, you'll spend $45 and up for some sneakers, some Nikes, some name brand stuff. But you won't spend $23 on a pair of boots that are not name brand for a growing child. And I was beginning to wonder, like, what value do you place on making sure that your child is well dressed? Because that child is a reflection of who you are as a person. You know, when you send them out in this world, whether it's to school or you go visit another person's home, do you make sure your child looks their best before you make sure you look your best? And sometimes I could look at the mama and look at the child and be like, something's missing. And then I look, because you know everybody here got hair in their head, and I'm like, y'all will spend $300 and up to make sure you got some good hair in your head. Now, how you upkeep it and make sure it looks good is a whole nother story, but you'll spend that much to make sure you got this hair in your head, but you won't make sure your child has great clothes. Quality clothes. Now, if you go somewhere and you find a different sale, or you want to go to Walmart, that's perfectly fine. I don't knock that. But I've always just wondered, like, what is okay? Like, and maybe because, I won't just say because my daughter is my only child. I've always been raised that you get what you pay for. It's not quantity over quality. You want the best for what you're spending your money on. Now, I'll shop at my job, so sometimes I get my daughter jeans for half price, whatever, because of our discount. But I know that I shopped there even before I started working there, and would spend the money because it was either really, really cute, or it was a really good sale. And I paid attention to the sale. And I often wonder too was, how is it that if you are on a budget or can only spend but so much, why do you not look at the signs and pay attention to things knowing you're on a budget? You just grab, and then you come up and throw it at us at the cashier and say, well, how much that is? What that costs? Oh no, that's too much. Oh, no, put that back. Y'all too expensive. And it really kind of puzzled me, because I'm like, you'll make sure your hair is on point, your lashes on fleek, but you won't make sure your child has really good clothes. Like, or if it costs more than $2, $3, or maybe $4 or $5, you don't want to spend it. I'm just curious. Let me know, because y'all know I've only been a mom for now 2 years to my little one. She's about to be 3. And I shop for her sensibly, in terms of, especially too, when her grandmother comes, we shop very sensibly. We look at the sales. Usually when my mom comes, she comes with her coupons for her store, the cards that she has, because they send her lots of coupons and stuff. And we go to just JCPenney's. and Macy's, and we find a lot of the great mix and match stuff, which is really, really affordable. Sometimes those things are like $5 or $6, but my daughter has those and they last, and she gets good wear, especially because she goes to daycare. So we try to get a lot of stuff that she can mix and match with, and then I go to my job and pick up a lot of things for her there, so this way she has, you know, clothes. But most times when I shop for her, I'm not really, if I like it and I can afford it, I'm going to pick it up. If I like it and I can't afford it, I'm not going to pick it up. I'm not going to buy her something that, because it's, oh, that's $2, but I really don't like it, I'm going to buy that because, hey, she could wear it just because, versus me getting the thing that might have been $15 and I really like that. So let me know what y'all think. I'm kind of curious to know, what are your thoughts when you're spending on your child in terms of their clothes? Is money an object? Or do you shop sensibly because you know you want to make sure they get as much as they can for the best bang of your buck kind of deal? Let me know what y'all think, because I'd be really interested to know, because it kind of perplexes me, you know, checking people out on a day-to-day basis. You see the different people, and I get it, everybody's economic situation is different. But I've always looked at how my mother put us before herself, in terms of she made sure we had, and then she did, you know, bought whatever she needed for her. She made sure we had good quality clothes, and then she, you know, afterwards she did for her, which I do the same. Sometimes I go in like, oh, I need a pair of jeans or something for work. I don't leave with them jeans. My daughter ended up with 2 new pair of jeans and a top. Or if I walk into Marshall's and I see something for her, her aunt shakes her head at me all the time via phone, because I found my daughter some really cute Michael Kors shoes, but they were really great, affordable. They're probably a lot less than what I would have paid had I got them from, say, like Macy's or wherever you can find Michael Kors baby shoes, but toddler shoes. But hey, she's my only child. I could kind of do that. People say, oh, you buy your daughter Polo. Yes, I do, and I'm going to say why. Polo's great quality clothes, especially for kids. I remember growing up as a child, myself, my brother especially, we had Ralph Lauren because the quality of clothes lasts. Even through many washes, it lasts a very long time, and we got to wear it a very long time. With my daughter, I noticed that buying her Ralph Lauren, the clothes last a very long time. It even lasts past when she should be in the next size or has gone into the next size. Some of that stuff that is smaller for Ralph Lauren still fit her very well. It wasn't short on her. It didn't look small, because the quality of clothes ran a little bit bigger and the quality was just really, really great. I do find her Ralph Lauren sometimes at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, because I do like to get a good bang for my buck and spend a little bit less. When we can't afford to splurge, we might go to the outlets, or I'll shop online. But even then, when I go online, I might catch a really good sale where the stuff will be a good percentage off, or they'll have some great stuff in their clearance parts that, you know, if I can still find her size, I'll grab it. So let me know what you guys think in terms of buying your kids clothes. Is any amount on the item too much, or are you not willing to spend a certain amount because you feel like you could probably get it from, say, like Walmart for a whole lot less? Let me know what you guys think. I'll be really interested to hear y'all feedback. So just as an update with the whole daycare situation, so for those 2 weeks she's going to be hanging out with her cousin, my husband's aunt's daughter, who also has a child. She's going to be watching Niobe for those 2 weeks. Just to let y'all know, her daycare, if I didn't mention it in the last video, her daycare is actually a private daycare. Like, this woman has it in her home. She took her garage and reformed it into a daycare. Shout out to my girl Cause the Love, because I felt your feelings through your comments, and girl, you are more than just another YouTuber to me. You're definitely a friend who I know I can bounce anything off of, and I'm gonna get a straight answer, a straight shooter answer from you, and feel your feelings, because some of the things that you said really touched me. And it wasn't a sense of you know, I really just couldn't see myself shelling out that money just to hold a spot, and then I still have to shell out money to somebody else to watch her. Had my husband's aunt's daughter not volunteered to say, hey, she could come out, stay and watch her, it's no big thing because I'm home anyway, I don't know what I'd have been spending money for a daycare that I didn't even really like. And I would have been still trying to, you know, piece here what I can get for my daughter for Christmas. So it really, her watching her cousin is helping me out, because now I'm saving some money for them 2 weeks. And then now come January 2nd, yeah, I'm going to have to shell out a little bit more because you're upping your price. But just to let y'all know, she can do that because she is a private facility. Nobody's funding her. She's not getting any assistance from the state or from the government. She provides everything for the kids. So I guess in some, like I said, that's how she gets her money. That's how she gets paid. So just like a 2-week vacation, you gotta, if you got the time, you're gonna get paid for it. She getting paid for her 2 weeks. This mama just couldn't afford to do it, so yes, I'm withdrawing her out. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you guys this week's Diary of an At-Home Mom. This was a little bit of a twist because, like I said, this question was running through my mind while I was at work. But I'd love to hear your feedback. Let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. If you're new to the House of Glam, this is not the only thing that I talk about here on my channel. Of course, I know a lot of you come on to watch me do the makeup and the hauls and the tutorials and all that other fun stuff. But I am a mom too, so I like to talk about my little girl and talk about mom things. And I know some of y'all can relate. And of course, I'm fabulous, so gotta do it all. Anyway, divas, that's all I have for you guys this week. Like I said, if you're new to my channel and you're coming back for more, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. If you're a old diva, goody diva, thank you guys for coming back each and every week to watch me. I appreciate you guys to the fullest. But in the meantime, y'all know what to do. Y'all stay fab, because you know your girl is too. I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.